What's happening, Internet family? How's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day today. Sunny, just a hint of clouds. It's a nice day today. Bitcoin just hit $4,300. $4,300. So the moon ride is still happening. I'm still getting paid out from Genesis Mining pretty reliably. They're doing it every other day now, which is okay. It's all right. I mean, it's not the deal we signed up for, but it's okay. Every other day, I mean, you're still getting paid, right? It's hard to get too upset about that. Speaking of getting paid, man, I got some people who owe me money. I gotta get after that. Because if I had gotten paid that money and put it into Bitcoin like I wanted to 2 weeks ago, I think where I'd be sitting now. It turns out PiCoin is going to require 25,000 PiCoin for a masternode. So if you're thinking about doing a PiCoin masternode, be advised of that. We talked about Charlotte a little bit, the drama that happened out there. I did a little bit more research on that last night, and I definitely think that Charlotte was agent provocateurs, etc., based on the evidence I saw. I mean, there's Craigslist ads trying to rile up a crowd, stuff like that. So, and it was George Soros' birthday, so more than likely Charlotte is another fake news, fake media event. Man, it sucks that woman got hit with the car, but again, it probably wasn't like an organic natural racist in the wild or whatever. It was probably some kind of government manipulated event. It just looks like COINTELPRO all over it. And other people are saying that, that I respect. So I'm going to go with their opinion because they study it more than I do. Yeah, but let's get back to the crypto market. The crypto market, man, just, it's going great. It's going great. I'm just shuffling stuff around. I sold, what did I sell? Something was up, so I sold it for some. I've been doing the exchanges where if something's up and something's down in my Exodus wallet, I'll just do an exchange right there on my Exodus wallet. Now the Exodus wallet uses Shapeshift, and I'm curious. Sorry, I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I'm curious if there's another way to do those transactions with lower fees outside of Exodus Wallet or Shapeshift. Because sometimes when I'm making an exchange on Exodus, I notice that like what I'm exchanging from and to will be like a $5 difference, $6 difference. And I'm kind of curious what that's all about. I'm still a big fan of Exodus Wallet. I'm not trying to go anywhere negative on that one. Although I was talking about it with Papa Brett, another crypto buddy of mine, and he was talking about the fact that he can't check his Exodus wallet from his phone, and I thought that was interesting. It would be cool if we could have some kind of blockchain married client that does our phone and our computer at the same time. That could make either one of them the wallet per se. It'd be kind of cool. So Exodus Wallet, if you're listening, I went in and I looked at my referral earnings on BitConnect, and it looks like was it BitConnect? Genesis Mining, I think it was BitConnect. And it looks like my buddy Crypto Stash, what's up Crypto Stash, gonna give you a shout out, used me as a referral on there. So we solved the referral mystery for BitConnect. So I have actually got a referral on there. Hey, it's cool. It's cool. I'm down with that. I'm gonna have to refer you, Crypto Stash. Why don't you give me your Genesis Mining account next time I do a Genesis Mining upgrade? I'll go ahead and use your code. Although I'm probably not gonna upgrade Genesis Mining for a little while. I got some stuff coming on right now. This is just a crazy week for me. My head's not in the game all the way like it normally is. That's why I couldn't sleep last night either. There's a lot going on this week. Got friends coming in from out of town. That's gonna be cool. And then there should be some resolution to some stuff that's been up in the air for me for a while. And I'm looking forward to getting that done and getting back on track with life. Not just my life, but life for other people I care very much about. More than me. Much more than me. So you can imagine what that is. Yeah, I had an interesting chat today with Crypto Solutions. You know, I did the 5,000% 100-day loan with them, and I was trying to figure out, like, if there was a way to see any kind of data on there at all. And there's really not, because of the type of loan I did. Now, they do BitConnect style stuff too, and Control Finance style stuff too. So if you sign up for one of those accounts, then you'd probably be able to see your gains daily and follow along like you can on those other platforms. But because I did the 5,000% in 100 days, which that's just crazy. That is just crazy that's a thing. Because I did that style loan, I just can't get any actual granular data out of it. But, you know, the chat line was open. It's Monday morning. The chat line was open. And dude was very polite, whoever it was I was chatting with. Definitely English was not their first language. And when you log into the chat interface, it tells you, do you want English or Russian? So I guess my question would be, is it somebody in Russia? I'm not really sure. Which is weird, because it's an Australian company, but they're offering chat support in English and Russian. Definitely, there was some grammar issues in my chat window with them, but I mean, overall very helpful, and they told me everything I needed to know in a polite and courteous and quick manner too. But I mean, you know, ultimately what I wanted to know was, can I get any more data? And the answer was no. So that will be the end of my Crypto Solutions talk on my vlog, probably until mid-November. So that'll be 100 days at that point. Also, I looked and kind of recalculated when I should get back my initial investment from the Bitcoin mining contract on Genesis Mining, and it looks like I'm not going to get that back until mid-February now. And that's not including if Bitcoin difficulty goes up significantly. So you're looking at basically over a year to get your money back on Genesis Mining. And you got to think too, I put in a pretty significant amount, you know what I mean? If I would have put in less, I mean, it would have been even more time. So yeah, so depending on what you're doing with Genesis Mining, I mean, you're probably not going to get paid back for almost 2 years based on my current math. Now for me, I think I'll get it, it's going to be real close to that 1 year date, but again, I put in a lot more than I think most people are going to put in. So, even at the time it was a lot. Now it'd be like, woo, Bitcoin where it's at now, are you kidding me? Crazy. Some people I knew over there. Yeah, so yeah, everything's going, man. Everything is going up and up. Neutron's back down. It was up and then it was back down. Chaincoin is still low. And I get it, there was a pump and dump, and it's kind of a tragedy for the people involved, but you got to remember that it's still a Masternode coin, and the metrics on it still look good anyway. So I don't understand what why the price is still so low. I mean, I get there was a pump and a dump and people got burned, but for me, Chaincoin is still a good value. I mean, eventually, you know, the people who own those Masternodes are gonna be of the more responsible variety. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Market Talk. I'm not going to talk about Charlotte anymore. It was an upsetting incident, but as usual, it was probably, you know, bad government and state actors doing it. There's a lot of evidence for that already online. So, yeah, so do your own research, man. Just do not believe the corporate media, because they will lie to you about everything. They lie about everything. And why do you think they're hyping these kind of events? You know what I mean? What has the corporate media not lied about? They definitely lied about 9/11. They definitely lied about the election the entire time. Whoa. You know, they've definitely lied about just everything. So, yeah. So, do your own math, do your own research, look at it yourself. The truth is, most of us Americans in this country are decent human beings. And the government will have you convinced that half of us are Nazis and half of us are psychotic communists. And that's just not the case. So, use your own head and, you know, remember, they're the enemy. Us people out here on the street, we're not the enemies. We're just hardworking people, like most of the people on the planet. All right, Internet fam, you have a good day.